Hello and welcome to the program. It's ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. And today, guys, I've got a very, very, very special treat for this year. This is the first paid review for 2022. Now, still got a few videos which I'm catching up on, which are in the tail end of December. Well, actually in December. Some of them not so tail, more front. But this is a special review. This guy's paid me an absolute mozza, and I'm just basically getting this video out now. It's a super premium paid watch review. So before let's share the screen. Let's have a look at what are we looking at. Before we start this paid review, however, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing a Millie, the Milgauss, the Z Blue Milgauss. Okie dokie. Now let's bring up. This is an amazing collection. I've got to tell you honestly, it'll blow your mind. It will absolutely blow your mind. Let's bring this baby up. Let's bring it up. Let's see what you guys think of this. It's an amazing collection. This is an amazing collection. It's just there's I don't know what to say, guys. This is pretty damn amazing. So I'll read this to you there. His and her watch review. Hi, Arch. Please refer to me as Mr. G. I'm a huge fan, and I've sent you Aussie dollars via PayPal. You've provided me with so much fun, so much entertainment during the last few years that I feel like it's the least I can do. I'd love you to review my watch collection. First 3 photos attached, and also the final photo of the watches I've bought for my wife. I'm a 40-year-old male with a sound level of income. I can see that. Living in Vegas, Australia. I own my own business, and I've assembled a reasonable selection of watches across the last couple of years. I'd like your advice on a world timer. I'm quite smitten with the Vacheron Overseas World Time or the Vacheron Traditional World Time. I also like the Omega Seamaster World Timer, which seems to be excellent value for money. I find the Patek World Timers too dressy for my taste, as I'm finding that I'm spending far less time in formal attire post-COVID, now leaning towards the sportier models. I'd love to hear your advice and any recommended watches I may not be aware of, with reference to a World Time in particular. I'd love to hear your views overall on both collections and any general advice you have on any step for the collection. Okay, so let's just get straight in here. The meat and veg. Let's go and have a sticky beak at this superb collection. The absolute superb collection. I got to tell you guys, this is pretty damn amazing stuff. This is an amazing collection. And there's not many collections like this. Let me give you the drum. So let's firstly have a look at this. We're peering into the men's box. We've got the watches are as follows. Okay, let's have a look here. Now I've foolishly got multiple. Oops, I closed the wrong one. That's always the case, isn't it? You know, with this thing here, you always press the button when it's the wrong one. I'll get that up. Just let me get this up here for you. Da 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 da. How does that look? That looks pretty damn good. Okay, so the first one he's got, look at this here. He's got the first one is the Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. It's the Oyster Perpetual reference 114300, which he bought at retail. That's the 30 What's that? That's a 30. Is it 39 mil? I'm sure it is. He's got the grey dial with the blue pips. Beautiful. Next, we've got a Vacheron Constantine overseas Gen 2, bought pre-owned at a significant discount to retail. You know, I actually almost bought one of these with a white dial as well. It is. I got to be honest with you. Some people like the Gen 3s, but I actually like the Gen 2s better. Okay, that's just my. I think that's a superb watch. Absolutely superb watch. Then we've got the IWC. This is the Portofino. This is IWC's kind of dress watch. Bought pre-owned at a discount to retail. Then we've got, oh my God, look at this. A Rolex Daytona Rose Gold. Reference 116515LN. Bought pre-owned for 55,000 Aussie dollars. Yes, it's beautiful. Not cheap. These are not cheap. You can't get them. Next piece is an Omega yellow. This is yellow gold. Pre-owned at a discount. Don't have the reference. I just liked it. Okie dokie. Fair enough there. It's a Torno case. Look, it's funky. It's next we got is a Grand Seiko Snowflake bought at retail. Yes. Next we've got a PAM. Now I actually love this. I remember when these came out. This is a PAM Luminar. It's in rose gold. Reference PAM 00741. Bought pre-owned at a discount to retail. It doesn't go that well. Well, you wouldn't really take it in water with that leather strap, and it being precious metal. But I love the blue, that shade of blue, and they've done the font. This photo doesn't do justice for it, but the font is also in that blue. Next, we've got an Omega Speedmaster Moon Watch, the trusty man on the moon. This is the 1861. I can tell by the bracelet. Bought at retail. Next, we've got a Cartier Santos, bought at retail. And then finally, we've got a Jaeger-LeCoultre 8-day perpetual calendar rose gold, bought pre-owned at a discount. And I got to say, that is a superb ensemble. I just love this. Look at this here. Superb. I love the Daytona, the rose gold Daytona. We've got steel usable pieces. We've got the Oyster Perpetual. We've got the IWC dress watch in steel. We've got the Omega. We've got the Grand Seiko. And we've got the Vacheron. So, really, and we've got precious metals here too. He's not scared of precious. That Jaeger-LeCoultre perpetual calendar is to die for. Absolutely to die for. I really do love that. That is an amazing collection there. That is just superb. Absolutely superb. Next, let's get the next box here. Let's get the next one up. Oh, look at this. You got some very, very heavy hitters. Very, very heavy hitters. Now, let's keep going. We've got a Rolex Submariner yellow gold, 40 mil. So this here is the ceramic 40 mil. Yep, love it. That's beautiful with the black dial. Look at that. Then we've got the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Rose Gold 39 mil. So that means if this is a 39 mil, that'd be a 2015, reference 15300. Next, which is actually one of my favorite, that's my favorite size for the standard Royal Oak. Then we've got an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Safari, bought pre-owned at a discount to retail. The Safari, and it's on the bracelet. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. What a beautiful. Yeah, that's my idea of a Royal Oak Offshore. Then we've got a Rolex Submariner Hulk. Bought pre-owned 25,000 Aussie dollars. You've done well on that. Next, we've got a Patek Philippe. Look at this. I had this same model. Patek Philippe, Calatrava, white gold, bought pre-owned. That's reference 5296. This is 38 mil. I had the same one in, I think it looks stunning in white gold. I think that's the most beautiful. The 5296, I think it looks most beautiful in white gold. Believe it or not, the 5196 I actually like in yellow or rose, but this actually looks better in white. It could be a one and done Patek. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Then, underneath that there, we have got a Rolex Deep Sea James Cameron, bought pre-owned close to retail. Look at that. James Cameron. It is a monster. A sea monster. Absolutely beautiful. Then we've got a Rolex GMT Master 2. Pepsi, bought pre-owned 26,000 Aussie dollars. You've done well. These are going over 30 Aussie now. Absolutely. And I prefer it. I actually prefer this on the Jubilee. I think it's nice to have some variety in your watches. And then we've got we've got a Rolex Day Date 36 mil yellow gold pre. Jeez, that's 36. It doesn't look small compared to the GM. It looks actually good size. Diamond dial. And this is the new model to double one because you can see it's got the polished shoulders. Absolutely stunning. Then we've got a Rolex GMT black. Absolutely love this. This is beautiful. Then we've got a Vacheron Constantine Overseas current generation Gen 3, bought pre-owned close to retail. Now these have shot up. These have exploded in price. These have gone gangbusters. They have gone absolutely crazy. And I got to be totally honest with you. Who doesn't want one of these? This is just gorgeous stuff. And I got to be totally frank with you. This is an amazing collection. Now we've got two more men's. Now you think that would be plenty, but no, we actually have two more men's. We're just getting the. I've got to tell you guys, the thing is with them, you've got to have some amazing. This is just an amazing collection. I've had many collections I've done reviews for, but very few have no. This is like money is no object. We've got gold, we've got steel, and that's what I love. I really do love this type of collection. It's no compromise. It's just superb. I'm just waiting for the. Let's just get this here up and running. Sorry about this, guys. This here, the two men's. What do we got? What more could you add? What do you think we could add? What could you add to this? What could you add? Let me tell you what you could add. Here's two watches that I absolutely adore. These are two watches that I'm really, really keen on. What are they? Let's have a look. Let's get this up on the screen here now for you. You've waited long enough. An Omega Pro Prof, Omega Pro Prof, bought retail. Beautiful white. I love that with the blue. And a Hoya Monaco Steve McQueen bought retail at a discount. It's the caliber 11 because you can tell it's a caliber 11 because it doesn't say tag Hoya, it says Hoya, and it's got the crown is on the other side to the pushers. Okay, that's the easiest way to tell the caliber 11 from. Actually, the other one is the caliber 12. So there we go. Now I gotta tell you, in all honesty, what an amazing collection. What an amazing... This is the men's. And I to be honest with you, this is superb collection. What do I think? What do I think indeed there? Let me tell you this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. What more could you want in a collection, man? He's got all the bases covered. All the bases covered. What more could you want? And I got to be honest with you. This is a collection. What I love about it is it's not just one genre. It's multiple genres. You've got multiple genres have been looked at. And I got to tell you guys, seriously, this is pretty damn amazing. So I would be pretty damn impressed with it. I'd be very impressed with this type of collection. I got to tell you guys, seriously, I think it's pretty damn good. This is pretty well perfect. I don't know, and it's a good spread. See, not just steel. It's got some gold. It's got a paddock. I think every man, look, when you get to this level of collection, you got to have a paddock. And the 5296 makes me sad because I sold mine. I had a 5296. I love the JLC. I think the JLC is incredible. That is an incredible piece to have there. That is incredible. But, you know, what I love, I got to tell you, I really like the Vacheron Constantine Gen 2. I actually prefer that to the Gen 3. I love the rose gold Pam. It's just usable. I even love the Santos, the Cartier Santos. But I love the JLC. Look at that JLC Perpetual. That's an amazing, absolutely amazing watch. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's incredible horology in that. I love the Daytona, rose gold Daytona. There's so much in this photo here. It just pops so much. This collection is pretty damn incredible. I've got to be honest with you. When you look at collections, you sometimes you get very, it's easy to get jaded and say, oh, he hasn't got this, hasn't got that. But man, this is serious collecting. I don't think, you know, I always say when you look at a collection, you say, you want to cover your bases. Have you got diver? Have you got GMT? Have you got chronograph? Have you got dress watch? Have you got steel casual? And I got to tell you, this collection has it all covered. I love the 5296. You know what? I could be content just with that one paddock. I love the 36mm day date. I think the 36, because you've got the 40mm sub, I don't know if you'll need the 40mm day date. It's nice to have. I like to have size variations. Like, look at this. You've got the big sea monster, 44mm deep sea. Then you've got the Pepsi, it's 40. And this day date doesn't look weeny small. It actually, it's a proper men's size date 8. And if you want something blingy in yellow gold, you wear the sub. Something a bit smaller, the date 8. I think this has got all your bases covered. All the bases are absolutely, positively covered. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. He's covered the bases. Now, I got to tell you that. What would I do? Okay, so man, the collection it's out of this world. It's absolutely out of the ballpark. Now you say there, I'd like a world timer. I'm quite smitten with the Vacheron Overseas world timer. Now, I got to tell you, I think the Overseas, you know what? I'd probably go for the Overseas. Look, the Patek world timer itself, it's gorgeous. Yes, of course it's gorgeous. But, I think just to add you've got a bit of Vacheron touch there. What would I add? You know what? If you want something more casual, I'd go for the Vacheron Overseas. Now let's just call that up there. Let's get that up on the screen. So let's go to I'm going to go to Chrono 24. Now before I do that, I'm going to set the currency, because this gentleman is in Australia. So let's set the currency. I'm going to set the currency to Australian dollars. Okay, so now let's go and have a look at Vacheron. Oops. Back the truck up. Back the truck up, Archie. Okay, let's share screen. Share the tab. Okay, here we go. So we're looking at so let's bring that up. Full screen there. Let's get the Vacheron. He's gave me the reference number 7700 V/11. Actually, just search that. Just 7700. Vacheron Constantine Overseas world time. Let's have a look at that. Now this is actually pretty amazing. This is the Vacheron. Now the 7. Okay, this is. Let's have. You got a couple different dial variations. He was looking at. Okay, so that's this number itself. The B129. He's looking at the B172. So that tells you it's a different. It's a different color. Yeah, this is the B. Okay, here we go. 65,000 smackers. 65,000. Interestingly enough, I believe the Vacheron Overseas World Time actually has 36 time zones. Does it say here? I'm pretty sure it's actually 36 time zones. What do I think? Yeah, I like it. The other one was the Vacheron Traditional. Okay, the Vacheron Traditional World Time. So that's actually let's get this baby up. Hoo hoo hoo! You know what? I like it with the world map there. It's like it looks like a Patek Khaleesi dial. Yeah, I like it. I like this a lot. So I don't. So really, this is a. I think there's a 42. I thought it was 40. 42 mils. There's one for 50. Where's the one at 50? 50,000. I got to be honest with you, man. That is absolutely Where's the one at 50,000? I like that price better. 54 is better than 70. Man, that is absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. You know what? I actually like the Traditional. I like the Traditional. You know what I'm thinking? You know what? At this price here, 54,000. Shit, that's expensive. Paddock 5130. I would get a Paddock 5130. Because it's, you know what? I got to be totally honest with you. If you want a sporty world time, get it in white gold. Look at this. 40s. You're getting in the... Man, I'd rather spend 40s than 70. That's for sure. And you got to remember, Paddock, pretty well, they're the original users of this sort of genre. They're the ones who... Cotlier came to a number of makers, but Paddock made this famous. And then these people jumped on the bandwagon. So, personally, I got to be honest with you, I'd be looking at a 5130. That's what I would be buying, okay? I would be getting a 5130 because it's just... It's superb. This is the original, okay? The Vacheron's not bad. I love the Vacheron. I really like the Vacheron. But, Nick, if you really get down to it, you got to get the Paddock. I'm sorry. Get the 5130, not the newer one. The new model, the current model, is a 5230. I'd get the 5130. Get it in white gold if you want less dressy. They also do it on a bracelet. Cove at Luxury has got one for 90,000, and that's in rose gold. That's a 5130. So I definitely, I'd get the Paddock. Get the Paddock. I mean, look, if there's a massive price difference, I'd say get the Vacheron. But the Vacheron is expensive, and Paddock really invented this genre, okay? They own this space. That's their wheelhouse. And if it's the same money, go for the original. Paddocks always hold up better than Vacheron does, okay? So, I mean, I'm sorry. 5130 is where I would be going. Now, let's bring up his wife's collection. Let's bring this up now. Let's bring the wife's... This is absolutely amazing. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Da-da-da-da. Holy shite. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is... My God. I love it. Look at this. This is Ms. Premium... Super premium paid watch review. Look at this. What have we got? We've got some absolutely amazing stuff. We're not shy to spend the money on the lady, that's for sure. She's got some pretty damn amazing stuff. This is not normal stuff. Look at this. We've got a Rolex Datejust. This is on the Oyster bracelet with a champagne dial. I think this is the mid-size. Then we've got the Oyster Perpetual. Look at that. Then we've got the Oyster Perpetual Black. We've got the Oyster Perpetual with the pink indices. 369 Explorer dial. Then we got a trusty, what's that? Is that that's a, I think this here is a 69178 President Ladies. Beautiful. Diamond dial. Then we've got a two-tone mid-size and a big Cartier steel Bourlon blue. How can you not adore this? I mean, that is big money. Big, big, big money. Big money. Big money. And it's absolutely to die for. Who wouldn't absolutely adore this collection? It's amazing. So, I think you got enough for her. I think she's spoiled. That's for sure. Look at this. She's got steel Rolex waterproof. She's got 2 solid gold, one on an oyster and one on a president bracelet. We've got size. I mean, this is what I love in a collection. I don't like somebody who just gets the same size. Same size. No. I like a small one, a big one, a medium one. You want to cover your bases. This is absolutely superb. I'd give this out of 10, you'd have to give this a 12 or a 13 out of 10. It's amazing collection. Absolutely amazing. I think I've covered all these. Mate, this is an amazing collection. This is a super premium paid watch review. Super premium. Now, let's make sure I've answered all these questions before I wrap this baby up. So as I said, look, I don't mind the Vash. I think you've got too many overseas. I don't know if I'd get an overseas world time. You got enough. You got 2 overseas at the moment. I'd probably get the 5130 Patek Philippe. As far as the Omega Seamaster World Time, it's actually not bad. It's not bad, but it's not in the same league. If you want it as a cheap, watch, yeah, sure, get it. But I'd be honest with you, get the Patek. Get the Patek 5130. It's an obsolete model. It's a bigger size. It was too big. They thought it was too sporty. Okay, that's why they dropped it. So, yeah, what an amazing collection. It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely amazing. I'm absolutely shocked over this one. This is an amazing collection. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next one. And guys, remember guys, I can't survive on Google Ads. I desperately need more paid reviews. I desperately need more paid reviews. I can't survive on Google Ads. Paid reviews helps me stay full-time on YouTube. $50 US. Look in the description below. And I will do a paid review. I'll give you my opinion on your collection. I'll give you an honest opinion. If it's garbage, I'll tell you it's garbage. If it's good, I'll say it's good. If it's crap, it's crap. I mean, hey, that's just how it goes. Guys, get a paid review done now, and I will look forward to reviewing your collection. Great collection, Arch. What a